Hello, hello, hello. I welcome you back to my YouTube channel, the Nurse Life TV. All right, thank you so much for clicking and giving me the chance to talk to you. So this video is going to be for all my colleagues out there who have attempted the NCLEX for many times. It could be you've gone one time, two times, three times, the ninth time, the 20th time. It don't matter how many times you've attempted the NCLEX. This video is for you. I want you to take a seat and sit down and listen to the little advice that I have for you and the resources I want to share with you. And I believe and I know that you've been on YouTube, you've watched several videos, you've listened to a lot of people. I'm also adding my voice to it. Maybe you've watched other videos on my channel and I've already spoken about passing it on my first attempt. I took the NCLEX in 2nd February 2023 this year, and I found out, or I checked the results February 6th. Okay, I did the piercing view trick though on the Saturday, yes, and found out, but officially I checked it out on February the 6th, which was Monday. So I found out I passed. Hooray! All right, so because of passing and the journey, the process that I took to end up with a passing mark or a passing with a pass, I just feel like I have that privilege or the right to share my experience with you and my opinions with you. So with all due respect, I'm just sharing my opinion with you. I'm not saying it's 100%. However, I strongly believe that if you would be dedicated or give it a shot and work at it, I am not guaranteeing, but I can assure you that it will work. It will work. And I want us to build a community. So like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Do not pay attention to the scammers. The scammers will come on it and they will mention other people's name, Mrs. Elizabeth, Mr. Z, or this Mr. D helped me pass my NCLEX. These are scammers. I will make a video about them, but please do not take anybody's WhatsApp number under the video because they are scammers. They are trying to scam you of your hard money. Do not fall for it. All right, let's go straight to the point because I like to go straight to the point. First of all, I'm going to share these resources with you. They have free YouTube channel, free resources on YouTube for free. Let me say it again, for free. People are passing. I've been on, watched several of their videos. These resources that I'm sharing, they have free videos, content on YouTube that people have been using just the free content and are passing their NCLEX. And when I was watching them, and I am a believer, okay? I had a strong conviction within me that what those people are saying on that YouTube video were true, were accurate. They genuinely had passed using the free resources that these people are putting on YouTube. So please, as I share with you, Go all out. Watch binge on all the free content. Watch it. Practice. Do as you watch it every day. Try and answer questions and see how all those things have, all those content, whether you have retained it or not. Yes, whether you've retained it or not. Number one is Nclex Crusade International. He has a membership site and he's the cheapest among all the resources that I'm going to mention. Nclex Crusade International. Now, in the description of this video or all my videos, you will see these resources are going to be mentioned. As long as my video is about Nclex, I'm going to be writing their names and links under the video description. So go and copy the name. If what I'm saying, I have an accent, so you cannot hear what I'm saying well. Get into my video description, get the name, and search them on YouTube. People are passing their Nclex just using their free videos on YouTube. Okay, so number one is Professor Rayner, and his channel is Nclex Crusade International, the cheapest. If you want to even do his membership site, it's the cheapest. I bought his membership site for 3 months for $24 and some change. This is chicken change compared to UWorld, Kaplan, and all those overhyped websites. People claim or people have passed with UWorld and Kaplan. I didn't have the money to buy it. And I didn't have the gut feeling to buy it that it will help me. But if you believe that buying it will help you, then go ahead and do it. That is if you have the money to spare. People have wasted money on resources that truly they didn't need. And I also wasted money on a couple of things, like the Sanders book. I also paid for, it wasn't that bad. I also paid for Mometris. They helped me pass my tests in the past. So I bought their Nclex RN. I didn't even use it. So that was a waste of money. And then Level Up RN. I bought it, but I barely used it. They are very good as well when it comes to content and videos. They are very good. But Nurse Mike for Simple Nursing tops it when it comes to content. And then Registered Nurse RN, which is Lady Sarah. She's also a nurse. Anyways, sorry for digressing. So Nclex Crusade International is number one. Number two, Nclex High Yield. Nclex High Yield. They are also on YouTube. He has a podcast. This is done by Dr. Z. And some of his nurses also do the podcast. Some of the videos are like 12 minutes, 15 minutes podcasts. They are really great content. And like I said, you can watch all his videos on YouTube and you'll make it. You'll make it. I promise you that you will make it. I'm not guaranteed, but I can promise you that you will make it. Like if you put, effort into it and you stay positive and with prayers, which is the last thing I'll talk about. So I'll come to that. So number 3 is Registered Nurse RN, which is Sarah, Nurse Sarah. Her content has been, I think she probably is the oldest when it comes to RN, nursing school, nursing, anything nursing. Registered Nurse RN. Go and binge on all her content. And then the 4th one is Simplenursing. Simplenursing is also on YouTube, Nurse Mike. I really like Nurse Mike. And all these people are mentioning, nobody has paid me anything. I haven't received anything from any of them. It is what has helped me to pass. I had that gut feeling that it will help me. And I followed that gut feeling, and it did help me. And that is why I cannot keep quiet about them. So if you've attempted Nclex RN, you have up to March to attempt it again. This video is for you. This resources is for you. Go and use it. Go and make use of all their free content on YouTube. And I promise you that you will not regret. You will not regret it at all. Now, the next section is, why am I telling you about these resources? These are my reasons. Number one, the first guy, his name is Professor Reina. I don't know whether I'm saying it right. Professor Reina or Reina. He will teach you how to eliminate bad answers and for you to see the true answer when it comes to NCLEX question. He really helped me. A lot of my select all that apply, I was able to eliminate the bad answers, the bad answer choices, and then I was left with the one that I was 100% sure that these are the options for the SATA or select all that applies. So Rena is very good. He will really help you boil down to the very correct one that has no gibberish, no trash inside of it, no hidden clause. He's that good. He has an accent just like me, but be patient and listen to him, and you will not regret. If you are attempting NCLEX, first, second time, third time, whatever the time is, whatever the number of time is, Professor Rena will help you, break the question down and get the right answer, eliminate the wrong choices and choose the right one. The second one is Dr. Zishan. I think I'm saying the name right. Dr. Z is what everybody calls him. He is the NCLEX high yield. When you go to his YouTube channel, he will help you use what he call Ask Graph. Ask, A-S-K, Ask Graph. And this breaks down the question so that even if you are limited with, in content, when I say content, maybe you don't know what pancreatitis is about. You don't know the disease called pancreatitis. Okay? And there's a question on it. Dr. Z's Ask Graph, if you get to understand it, it will help you break the question down to really understand what they are asking you. And you'll be able to answer even though you don't have any idea what pancreatitis is about. So that's just an example I'm giving you. That's how good he is. And some of his videos, he will tell you that forget about that strange word that you've not heard before or you didn't get the time to study. Just use his method to analyze what are they asking you exactly. Beside that big word that you see, what is the question asking you? So Dr. Z will make you discern into the question and be able to know exactly what they are asking you and be able to choose the right answer. That's why I recommend him to you. The next one is Nurse Mike and Nurse Sarah. I added them to this video for those who are attempting NCLEX again, simply because if you're a visual learner or you like to see pictures help you memorize things, or it helps things to stick into your mind, then your best bet is to go with Simplenursing, Nurse Mike, or Registered Nurse RN, which is Lady Sarah or Nurse Sarah. They really have visual videos. Their videos are very visual. Like it comes with pictures. And Mike also have memorable ways of helping you to remember. And then he has cool tricks to help you remember the content. In any exam, whether in nursing school or the NCLEX, That funny things that he will make with his videos will make you remember that, oh, Mike said, when I see appendicitis, this and this and this, because of the images that you saw in the content. So this really will help you. This really will help you. That's why I strongly suggest them for you. If you are taking the NCLEX again, and you think that some concepts are not clear to you, go and binge on their videos. Nurse Mike and Nurse Sarah, Simple Nursing, and then registered nurse RN. Yes, I think that's the name on YouTube. Forgive me for that. So use these free resources on YouTube if you don't have money. But if you have money to spare, and besides Simple Nursing too, he has over about 3,000 QBank questions. Okay, he has over 3,000. I never used any of his the questions though. I just got stuck with the book exam Cram questions, and it did help me. So I strongly recommend these free resources for you if you are attempting the NCLEX another time. Okay, you didn't pass it the first time and you have to sit for it again. I recommend these resources to you. And then I also want to tell you about the exam Cram. It's a yellow and blue book on Amazon. None of these people have paid me. I don't know the publishers of this book. If something is good, you have to recommend it. And that's why I'm recommending it. It's a yellow and blue book. It says exam Cram, Nclex RN Practice question. You can get it from Amazon. Get it. It has 1,300 questions, practice questions. The reason you are getting it, be sure to read the rationales. Be sure to read the rationales behind the answer that they said is the right answer. When you get it wrong, be sure to read the rationales will give you more content, more details, more information about other things that you didn't even know. So be sure to read the rationales. Now, the last section is what to avoid. As you go back, as you have registered to sit for it again for the fourth time, the fifth time, I know that the temptation to think about the past failures is 100% or 150% chance. But one thing that you can do for yourself, do yourself this favor, don't focus on your past failures. It is hard, but you can try. And a practical way of trying to not focus on the past failures is that keep pushing it aside. Anytime the thought of the failed exam, keep pushing it aside. Just say, get thee behind me. The fact that I failed last 2 months or last 3 months doesn't mean I'm going to fail now. So the moment it comes into your mind, push it out and affirm something. Push it out and say, no, I'm not going to let that past failure redefine me now. I have learned this content. I have learned new strategies. I'm going to apply it, and this time I'm going to get it. Keep repeating these positive words to yourself, and it shall go well. It shall go well. All right. Then the next point I want to also talk about is that repeat positive affirmations each day. Repeat positive affirmations. I am a winner. I am the head and not the tail. I am overcomer. I have passed the NCLEX. See, claim it. It's in the future. You have it. You have registered it. You are taking it tomorrow. You are taking it the next 3 days, 4 days. Tell yourself, I have passed the NCLEX. I have passed the NCLEX. And if you ask anybody that knows me, and because as for me, I'm a spiritual person. So I saw it in the realm of the spirit before it manifested in the physical. So it gave me more confidence. I kept telling my family members that I have passed the NCLEX. I saw that I have passed the NCLEX. And so I'm going to pass. And so I was positive through and through, even though I know that my time was limited as a mother of four, and I'll make another video about my learning strategy. Okay, because I really don't like my videos to be that long. Already it's long now. So I will not extend it further. But positive affirmation. So avoid the negative ones, the negative thoughts. And anybody that's around you that will speak negatively, that will tell you, you're going to attempt it again. You failed this many times. Avoid those people. Stay away from those people. Avoid them. And you stay positive. If nobody will encourage you, encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. Motivate yourself. Stop and maintain. The last thing I want to talk about is that a week or two before your exam, stop watching and listening to all those resources that you are using. Stick to one. So if you've been listening to Nclex High Yield, Nurse Mike, Nurse Sarah, Dr. Zishan, Professor Rainer, just listen to one person. Stop the rest. If not, this is what is going to happen to you. Fear, tension, anxiety, and confusion will build in you. It was happening to me 3 or 4 days before I wrote the exam on February the 2nd. My heart began to, I was having palpitation because I'm listening to Summit College, the lady. I'm listening to Nurse Mike. Now things began to jam in my mind. I'm like, no. I can't have anxiety or any tension build up. And so I stopped all the other resources and was only listening to Nurse Mike. Okay, so if you don't do that, you are going to really build fear, tension. Everything is going to jam in your mind. I tell you the truth. I can guarantee that is going to happen. If it has happened to you before, because you were listening to multiple websites and channels, comment down the video and let me know that you can relate to what I'm saying. God knows I'm telling you the truth. To crown it all, after you have done what is humanly possible, leave the rest for God. Have faith. Pray. Commit it to the Lord. That, Father, you are able to let me pass. So help me. Help me, Father. Help me, God. As you commit it to him and you have faith that he has heard you. He said, as he told Moses to tell the Israelites, as they have spoken in my ear, so I shall do unto them. So as you speak into God's ear, so he will do to you. So I wish you all the success. I pray for success for you. And I'm rooting for you. If you pass, come and comment on my videos. Share, comment, like, and let's help YouTube recommend this video to other people who are attempting NCLEX for the number, whatever the number of time is. I love you guys with the love of God.